Right. My name is Carl Magnus Norden. I'm the founder of a Sweden-based company called Volta Trucks. My background is, well, basically I'm a serial entrepreneur since 30 plus years. I have an MBA from INSEAD, which took me out of Sweden. I worked a few years in the UK for an American company. And then I set out on my own, first in real estate in the Benelux, then later investment company in the Czech Republic, and coming back to Sweden, starting up or joining an internet company. And also I worked with crowdfunding, which took me into what I'm doing right now. As I said, I graduated 35 years ago, so it's quite a long time. Over the years, I've always kept quite close to INSEAD. Obviously, the first few years, more on my own, the same group I went to the school with. When I moved back to Sweden after 20 years plus, I engaged myself in the Alumni Association here. And over the years, the last 3 years or 3.5 years, I've been the president of the Swedish Alumni Association. So yeah, quite a close relationship. I've also, in one of my ventures, the speech enabling service, internet service, actually, I built an international organization in 12 countries, and the country managers of 6 of them was actually MBA alumni. So I have used or helped or whatever the alumni in different countries.
So that's really exciting. What you're actually telling us is that it just didn't start with your own education. It actually provided you with a network.
Absolutely, absolutely. When it comes, I mean, the benefit of any MBA, I suppose, but especially in my case, INSEAD, is that you get from day one an international network, an international network of people, obviously with some educational level, but also especially in the MBA program, I think, by having spent that time together and so on, it's quite, you think there is many things that you think similar. I mean, between the different nationalities, you have a lot of differences, etc., but you have a common base. And that, I think, has been very useful. And just fast forwarding to my venture today, out of 7 people in the management team, 4 of us are MBAs from INSEAD, and our lead investor is also INSEAD MBA. So I think this is something one should really be proud of, and of course use, etc. Is that you have this network to use if you want, if you can, and from my point of view, it has been very useful.
And I think you are not unique, because there's a lot of people from INSEAD doing this, but not everybody. And that is being a bit proactive yourself into the network. And why are you extra good at that? Why do you think that comes?
Well, I think it's depends on your position in business, the need or the use of outreach, etc. As I said, I have been an entrepreneur. I've set up companies on my own, and with that, I mean, if you have a position in a bigger company, it's often internally contacts, etc. is very important for your promotion and your career, etc. But if you want to set up smaller companies and be international, you have to try to find out, who do I know, who can help me, can I help somebody else, etc. So I think from that sort of entrepreneurial situation,